I'm your morning witch, and today is Wednesday, February 19th, so it's Witchy Wordy Wednesday. Okay, so I'm hoping that covering these words is going to help me as well, because I'm not going to lie, when a spell says these things, I'm like, which is which, and I have to Google it, so thank the heavens we live in the times of Google. Deosil, Deosil, or maybe it's Deosil or Deosil, but I say Deosil, and that means clockwise. So if you're reading a spell and it says to do something Deosil or Deosil, Deosil, that means clockwise. Counter to that, if a spell says or something says widdershins, or a fairy tale even might say widdershins, that is counterclockwise. Like widdershins is a traditional way of reaching the fairy realm. Widdershins, counterclockwise. Now, if these were our only words, it'd be really short. So I don't really know any other words right now that mean like different directionally, like widdershins and deosil. However, we are going to cover some associations, like north is associated with both earth and winter. Summer is associated with south and fire. Excuse me. Now, west is associated with water and autumn, and east is associated with air and, you guessed it, spring. Now, this is important because some tarot decks, for example, instead of having like earth as a representation, they'll use north, or they might even use winter. Like I have a fairy deck that relates the seasons versus other ways of relating these. Because remember, in tarot, coins is earth, so north or winter. Now, this matters not only in the association the card has, it can also mean something along with the timeline. So, again, cups can also be hearts, but it can also be water or chalices, which means it can also be west or autumn. So if it's something about timing in a reading, these associations of the directions with the seasons and the elements, it clues into tarot not just from knowing the suit if you have a different kind of deck, but it also helps with in a reading, the suit can actually make a difference with the timing of the thing coming up, because if it's like if your reading has coins in it, that, yes, it can mean, the Six of Coins, for example, is the generosity card. It's about watching out where your generosity goes. Maybe not everybody needs it and they're just taking advantage of you so they don't have to spend their own money, right? But that could also relate to this thing that is happening will occur in winter because it's a coin. Anyway, so happy Wednesday. Happy wording. See you tomorrow.